They are going to get that other poison tower as well. Perfect. And yeah, I mean, look at the base. What's left? Pretty much nothing. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at another CWL recap in Champions 3, this time with Legendary of Quantum Fire Alliance, and we are jumping straight in here with an attack from a Mystic. He is coming in with that Super Bowler Smash. We got that Flame Flinger off to the left side of the base, and we got the Warden down the middle of the left side. So we're going to let that Warden take care of the Scatter Shot. Let's slow things back down to 1x here as we have the King coming in at 6. He's going to wrap around that outside and head in towards that Town Hall. Baby Dragon's down there as well. And then Super Bowler Smash right up the middle of the base. So here we go. Super Bowlers are in, Queen's in, and we got that Electro Titan there as well. A couple of Ice Golems there to help do some tanking, freeze things up as things get into the middle. Got an Electro Titan on defense. King's staying on the outside of the base for now, but we got those Super Bowlers moving in. We got the jump spell. It's going to lead everything towards that Town Hall, towards that Monolith and Eagle. And the Flame Flinger on the left side did open up. We got a Yeti over there with an Electro Titan. So they're going to get a few buildings over there. They won't get a whole lot of extra value. There's the freeze in the core. Got the Super Bowlers moving in. Last Rage spell was placed. Town Hall goes down to the Electro Titan and the Super Bowler on the right side. But you're going to see this army's going to start kind of fading away a little bit. We do have the RC coming in now from the bottom. So sure, she's going to work her way from the right side of the base. The Super Bowlers pretty much getting wiped out at this point. That single Inferno is going to take out the last one there. So it's going to be up to the Queen and the Royal Champion. See, the Royal Champion's already taken a lot of damage. Pops her ability here. Takes down a few more defenses. And that Diggy's going to help stun a little bit. She'll be able to get through the cannon. Down it goes. One shot. Going to drop that last free spell in. Try to keep that RC just barely alive there, enough to get that Scatter Shot, and down it goes. Wizard Tower finishes off the RC, so it's all up to the Queen at this point. But there's not a lot of defense left. Just a couple of point defenses on the top side. Still got the Phoenix over here on the far right. Headhunter doing some cleanup, and the Queen does still have the Unicorn and the Healer, so we're going to speed things up just a little bit because defenses are going down. Just a matter of cleanup and a nice attack here from Mystic. Alright, next up we've got Legend Alliance coming in with Super Archer Blimp into Rocket Balloons. He's got 19 Rocket Balloons down there. He's going to send in a ton of regular balloons as well with this Warden to get some extra value. So here we go. Big group of balloons in from the bottom side of the base. We got the Blimp in behind. We'll catch the Warden's ability with all of this. And beautifully done. Everything's protected. Blimp's making its way in. See how much Super Archer value he can get here. Drops it in on the Eagle. There's the Invis. We'll see the double clone Rage spell. Balloons on the bottom side are fading away. But there we go. Super Archers are in to do their thing. Next Invis. Perfect. Town Hall will go down. There's the first Poison Tower as well. Gets the Clan Castle without even luring out the troops. Very nice value so far. And here we go. Both Scatter Shots are going to go down as well. And let's zoom back out a bit. Look at all the value these Super Archers have gotten. They are going to get that other Poison Tower as well. Perfect. And yeah, I mean, look at the base. What's left? Pretty much nothing. There's the Monolith on the very back end, a couple of heroes and a single, but he still has all these rocket balloons. He still has the heroes. Nicely done on that starter. And here we go with the heroes on the right side of the base. So King and Queen coming in, Baby Dragon on the outside. We got some wall breakers to get these heroes into the base. They do have that Electro Titan to help them along as well. And basically, the rocket balloons can just come in and help support. It's going to drop a couple of them here on the far left side. We'll see that here in a little bit. And in the meantime, we do have the King and the Queen still pushing along. Still have the RC in the back. Haven't dropped her in quite yet. And there she is. So we got the RC. We got Headhunters to take out the enemy heroes. Nice wall break into the back end of the base. And there we go with those rocket balloons on the left side. And what that's going to do is it's going to let that little minion here on the far left pick away at some buildings, get some trash buildings out of the way so he doesn't have to worry about them later. King gets through the Monolith, and I mean, we're getting through pretty much everything on the base, and he's just now sending in rocket loons to help the heroes. So we got a couple more coming in from the top side. We still have 8 in the bag, and I think it's safe to say at this point this base is crushed. There's that RC's ability. The last defenses are going down, just that single left. But there we go. Rocket loons come in, take it out. He's going to swag 5 rocket loons, swag that Queen's ability. Beautiful attack here from Legend Alliance. Alright, next up we've got Oops Triptia. This time we're going to see another Super Archer Blimp, but it's going to be going into Electro Titans. But here we go, starting off with a couple of balloons, Lava Hound. No Warden in this one. He's just going to send that blimp and try and get it all the way into the core of the base. And here we go. It is making it just fine. Drops it right on the Expo. Look at all those traps. But he gets it where he needs it. So far, so good. Next, Invis. We'll see the clones here shortly. And the Rage. And there we go. Double clone, Rage. Next, Invis. Perfect. And here we go. Super Archers going to work. Down goes the Eagle. Down goes the Town Hall. Scatter shots as well. Get the Expo. Maybe get the extra Inferno Tower. How much value will they get? They're still plucking away. And there goes the Inferno Tower. And once again, just look at what's left of the base. There's nothing. We got the monolith on the far right side. But this base was absolutely gutted. And we got the heroes coming in on the bottom side. So the Warden was sent in first to kind of cut the funnel here. And he wants everything to go together off to the right. We have that Triple Ice Golem CC to slow things down a bit. Electro Titan coming in. Pull the Warden over to the right side. That Yak, I think, is actually going to take care of the storage. Not quite. Send in a couple more Electro Titans. Got an Archer on the far left. It's going to take a little bit of time to get through the Ice Golems. But I think the last one just went off. And there we go. Electro Titans thawing out. We're going to see the King and Queen coming in as well. Healers going straight onto those Titans to keep them healthy as they start pushing their way into the base. So King's in on the top right side. He's got a couple of witches with him. Queen for now staying on the outside. Wallbreaker's not being incredibly helpful. There we go. Finally get another layer opened up. And it's pretty much full send at this point. We do still have the RC. Or no, he's actually sent the RC and I didn't see from where. She must be somewhere in the mix there. There's a lot going on right there. He pops that King's ability. Pops the Warden's ability. We still have witches on the right side. Headhunters coming in to help take care of the enemy King. And we got the last couple of buildings out of the core. So all the major defenses at this point are gone except for the single on the far left. So they just got to slowly push their way through all these little point defenses. Last enemy hero goes down. That Queen did get taken out. The Titans staying healthy. Healers doing a great job here. Pops CRC's ability. And that's almost it for the defenses. Diggy's going to help stun that single Inferno. So the RC will be able to get through that. But look at all these Skelly traps. Doing their best to put a stop to the RC. And they're going to be able to do just that. But it doesn't matter. We still have Electro Titans. We still have Queen. Still have a Warden. Everything coming together here on the back end of the base. And it's going to be a smashing triple here for Oops. And he's going to even swag that Queen's ability. He did pop it. Didn't need to. Beautiful hit. Alright, this is going to be the last attack of this recap. We've got Umesh coming in with a simple Bliz Hydra. And there we go. Just a short little blimp to the Town Hall. Going to be able to get some buildings out of the core here. So next Invis is in. Going to be able to get the Town Hall and that single Inferno. Now it's interesting. I think he wanted a little bit more value than that. But if he would have taken maybe like a Yeti and some Sneakies, might have been able to get about the same value with fewer spells. But you'll see here shortly that it's not going to matter whatsoever. That's fine. That Tornado gets that out of the way early. Got a balloon up there. And we're going to be seeing the rest of the attack coming in here on the right side of the bases. We got the King in from 3. And then, of course, we're going to see dragons right down the middle. He does have 7 regular dragons and 5 Dragon Riders. And usually with the Hydra, we see a little bit lighter on the Dragon Riders, but this one's got 5. And you're going to see that it does work out pretty well here. And here we go. Eagle does activate. Warden's in. Full send on the Hydra. King does pop his ability on the bottom side of the base, but these heroes are doing a nice job of keeping that initial pathing nice and tight for the dragons so they kind of stay together here, especially for that Warden's ability. He does pop it here just before they do start to split up just a little bit. Plus they're heading into that raged up monolith, the raged up expo. Drops the freeze on the sweeper. It is being a bit of a pain. We do have a lot of dragons still pushing their way through, dealing with the super minions out of the CC. They do go down quickly, but this base is going down quickly as well. We got a couple of Dragon Riders with the RC on the Eagle. Down it goes. It's going to freeze up the single Inferno. He was trying to go for that scatter as well, but missed it just a little bit there. But we've still got a lot of dragons alive. We still got a couple of Dragon Riders alive as well. There goes the sweeper. There goes the air defense just down to the scatter. It's going to drop. Nice invis there as well. RC's going to go down. We still have a handful of dragons. We still have the King alive on the bottom side to do cleanup, although he's going to beat on a wall for a bit. And it's pretty much just up to the dragons to move through, but the only defense to the left are the Teslas up here on the top side. It's only 3 up, it's not even a full farm. So we are going to speed things up just a little bit here. King will wrap his way down towards the bottom side. Dragon Rider's not going to be able to get anything else, it's too low. It does find a Sam as well. But there we go, dragons pushing in. Take care of the swords. They drop a Headhunter just to get through that king a little bit faster. Perfect. And it's all up to those Teslas. Dragons will get through those no problem, and a nice hit here from Umesh. And if he did have those extra spells that I suspect he might have been able to take, this would have been even more crushed, but still nicely executed here. That is going to be a wrap for this video. Be sure to check out Quantum Fire Alliance. Their Discord is linked down in the description below if you want to check them out. Also, be sure to check out my previous video with a really cool Super Archer Recall spell. So definitely give that one a look as well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time.